One swipe, and the world is at your feet. This is not just a piece of plastic. It is the most powerful card in your wallet. A key to places you didn't know existed, experiences you didn't know were possible, and a lifestyle most people will only ever watch on Instagram. Welcome to American Express. Express began in early 1850s, not as a credit card, but as an express mail service delivering gold, cash, and valuables. In the early 1900s, they revolutionized travel with Traveler-S checks, giving wealthy travelers a safe way to carry money worldwide. But 1958 changed everything. The first American Express charge card was introduced, and instantly became a status symbol. Back then, not everyone could get one. You had to be invited. It wasn't just a card, it was a membership. Over time, American Express created a tiered world of cards. The green card, the original classic. The gold card, the golden ticket for travelers. The platinum card, the ultimate flex, with airport lounge access and round-the-clock concierge service. And then came the Centurion card, better known as the black card. Invite only, unlimited spending. It is said that you need to spend over $250,000 a year just to qualify. It is the most exclusive card in the world. But what makes American Express different? It is not just credit. It is access. Imagine this. You land in Paris. Your hotel suite is already upgraded before you arrive. Your favorite wine is waiting in the room. Dinner at a fully booked Michelin star restaurant. Done. Front row tickets to a sold-out concert. Consider it handled. That's what the Amex concierge can do. Some requests so wild they sound unbelievable. Booking a private island, getting a rare Birkin bag, or even arranging a proposal under the northern lights. If it is legal, Amex will find a way. So how do you get one? For most cards, it is simple. Apply online. You will need a strong credit score, usually 700 plus, and proof of income. But the real prestige comes with the invite-only cards like the Centurion. You cannot apply for it. They have to call you. Spend big enough, long enough, and one day you might receive a sleek black box in the mail with an invitation that changes your status forever. But hey, do not try this with your rent money. Unless, of course, you enjoy eating instant noodles on a yacht you cannot afford. For most of us, spending like that just gets us late fees and awkward calls from the bank. Not a private jet. American Express isn't just about money. It is about security and confidence. Purchase protection that refunds you if something you buy is stolen or broken. Extended warranties that double the manufacturer's coverage. Travel insurance that kicks in automatically. Priority check-in at airports. Exclusive events. Presale tickets. VIP lounges. Even hidden, by invitation only, experiences for their top members. This card isn't just spending power. It is peace of mind. Over the years, Amex became a cultural icon. It shows up in movies, in rap lyrics, in billionaire interviews. When someone casually drops their Amex on the table, everyone notices. It's not just a card. It's a silent statement that says, yes, I belong here. One swipe, and everything changes. From early 1800s to today, American Express has been the card of explorers, innovators, and visionaries. Not just a card, a piece of history, a mark of status, a key to a richer life. So the only question left is, are you ready to join the world's elite?
Dad, if money is just paper, why doesn't the whole world use the same paper? And why is $1 so much stronger than other coins?
Ah, little one, that is the question of ages. Not all papers are trusted the same. Some shine with power, while others are ignored. Let me tell you a story. The story of a jackal whose life was forever changed by money. He was born with nothing, hungry, lonely, an orphan. Every night he searched for food, but the ground gave him little. Even love could not stay with him.
Why, Dad?
Because promises cannot fill an empty stomach. His beloved left him whispering, I cannot live on hope alone. Yes, little one. Heartbroken, Jackal stood under the cold sky and swore, I will prove everyone wrong. One day, the world will know my name.
Dad, he looks so broken. Did he really lose all hope?
Yes, little one. Rain fell on his back. The world turned its face away. And in his heart, he whispered, I can't fix this. Pain can crush the weak. But for Jack, pain became fire. In his silence, he found a vow. I will change my fate, even if I must cross the ocean.
So he really left his homeland?
Yes, he stepped onto a ship, his eyes on the endless sea. Waves crashed, winds roared, but in his heart, one voice spoke. America believes in you. This is your chance. Don't fail.
He carried nothing except hope.
Exactly, little one. Hope is the only luggage the poor can carry. And with hope, Jackal sailed toward the land of the eagle. Jack had nothing but a dream. In America, he washed dishes until his paws cracked. He carried trays heavier than his body and mopped floors long after others had gone home. He stumbled, he fell, he was mocked. But each night he whispered to himself, this is my chance. I cannot fail day by day. Dollar by dollar, Jack began to rise, not through luck, but through sweat, hunger, and unshaken will. And then the day came. His pockets heavy with dollars, his heart burning with pride, Jack stepped onto a ship once more, this time sailing back home. And so, Jack returned to his homeland, but he was no longer the hungry orphan the forest once knew. He walked with a suitcase heavy with dollars. He threw coins in the air, as if money grew on his paws. The forest gasped. Animals whispered, is that real? Yesterday he begged. Today he buys the market. Jack stood tall, his voice loud with pride. $1 is worth hundreds of your coins. Look at me now. I am powerful. And for a moment, little one, the forest bowed before him.
Dad, why is $1 worth so much more than our coins? Why isn't money the same everywhere?
Ah, honey, to answer that, we must begin with history. Long ago, money was tied to gold. Every coin, every note was backed by shining treasure in a vault. The more gold a nation held, the stronger its money.
So, money was like gold itself?
Yes, but today it has changed. Now money is called fiat currency, just paper given value only by trust in the country that prints it. And that is why $1 is not equal to 1 yen or 1 rupee, because each nation's strength, trust, and choices make its money different. Sweetheart, currencies do not hold the same value. Each coin, each note carries the weight of its nation's story. When more people and countries choose the same currency, its power grows. The U.S. dollar is trusted everywhere, in trade, in savings, in investment. Trust is the first pillar of strength. A nation that sells more than it buys becomes richer, money flows in, and its currency grows stronger. But if it buys more than it sells, its money weakens. And then there is inflation. When prices rise too fast, each coin buys less. Inflation eats away at the value of money until it feels lighter and weaker in the hands of its people. Resources also shape strength. Nations rich in oil, gas, or metals see their currencies grow powerful because the world needs what they hold. And since oil is traded in dollars, it keeps the dollar as king of trade. Wars, chaos, and corruption weaken money, but a stable, peaceful nation builds confidence in its currency. Where there is order, there is trust. And where there is trust, there is value. Government debt also matters. When a country borrows too much, doubt spreads. Investors fear it cannot repay, and its money begins to sink. And printing. Printing can destroy. If a country floods its people with new notes, the paper loses its respect. Money becomes plenty, but its power becomes nothing.
But Dad, if printing makes more money, why don't countries just print more and become rich?
Honey, imagine a forest where leaves are money. If every tree drops endless leaves, soon no one cares for them. Too much of anything loses its worth. That is why printing more notes does not make a nation rich. It makes its money worthless. Strong companies, growing businesses, and rising markets also give strength. When investors see opportunity, they bring money in, and the currency rises with confidence. Banks and interest rates matter too. If a country offers higher interest, people across the world invest there. This flow of money makes its currency stronger. And then there is speculation, the great market of foreign exchange. Traders buy and sell currencies every second. If they believe a coin will rise, it does. If they lose faith, it falls. Finally, some nations choose not to walk alone. They tie their currency to the dollar, following its shadow. This keeps them steady, but also dependent. And so, little one, trust, trade, inflation, resources, wars, debt, banks, and choices, all of these weave together to decide the strength of money. That is why $1 is not equal to 1 yen or 1 rupee. Jack built an empire, stone by stone, dollar by dollar. Mansions rose where once he had begged for food. Feasts filled tables, music filled the nights, and all the forest bowed before him. But pride grew faster than his riches. Jack was no longer humble. He became ruthless, demanding respect, buying power, and silencing those who questioned him. Without wisdom, wealth had made him blind.
Dad, is that why they set fire to Jack's mansion? Because he was cruel?
No, sweetheart. No, the fire was not the end. The truth is, the real story has just begun. Hey friends, please like, share, and subscribe for more financial content. Want to know what happens next? Then don't forget to click the bell icon to stay updated and catch every twist and turn. Your support keeps the story alive. So join us and let's discover the adventure together. But in the shadows, a voice rose, cold and certain.
You think you've won? You think your world is safe? No. Everything you love, everything you trust, will crumble. And I will make sure of it.
I accidentally discovered how millionaires actually get rich globally, and it's not what you think. These 8 underground methods are making ordinary people crazy wealthy in 2025. But banks and financial advisors will never tell you this. Stay till the end because method number 1 will blow your mind. What I'm about to share broke every rule I was taught about money. While most people are still putting money in traditional savings earning 2-6%. These strategies are generating 25-40% returns. I've tested every single method, and some are so powerful that the financial industry actively hides them from you. By the end of 6 minutes, you'll have the complete blueprint that separates the rich from the middle class worldwide. Method 1: Income Multiplication Formula. Here's what rich people know globally. One income source is financial suicide. But here's the secret part: it's not about working more hours. It's about leverage multiplication. Create 3 income sources that work 24/7. Your main job. 1 high-value digital skill like web development or digital marketing. And 1 scalable passive stream like affiliate marketing or e-commerce. Stack them strategically. Use your job income to fund skill development. Use skill profits to scale passive streams. Within 6 months, go from $3,000 to $9,000 monthly. Method 2: The AI Wealth Explosion. While everyone talks about traditional investing, smart money is flowing into AI revolution opportunities. Here's the insider secret. Don't just buy AI stocks, create AI-powered service businesses. Offer AI automation to companies. Create AI-enhanced content services. Or build AI-powered SaaS products. I know people making $10,000 to $25,000 monthly providing AI consulting and automation services to businesses globally. The window is closing fast by 2026. Everyone will know this. Method 3. Global Tax Optimization System. This is global financial optimization most people never learn. Use tax-advantaged accounts available worldwide: 401k and IRA in the US, ISA in UK, TFSA in Canada. But here's the advanced part: consider international tax optimization through legal residency planning and offshore investment structures. Wealthy individuals save 15–40% on taxes legally using international structures. Research your country's tax treaties and optimize accordingly. Method 4. Global dollar cost averaging secret. Everyone talks about investing, but few understand global dollar cost averaging. Invest $500 1,000 monthly in global index funds S&P 500. Total World Stock Index. Emerging markets. The secret: increase contributions by 15% annually and reinvest all dividends globally. Historical data shows this strategy creates $2 million over 20–25 years. Use platforms like Interactive Brokers or Vanguard for global exposure. Worldwide wealth streams and portfolio diversification. Method 5. Building global passive income streams. Create location-independent digital assets. SaaS products. Online courses. Affiliate marketing targeting global markets. Build once. Earn globally. Start with digital products reaching international audiences. Then scale to global real estate through REIT and international property investments. Method 6. International asset diversification. Allocate across global markets. 40% US stocks, 20% international developed markets, 15% emerging markets, 15% bonds/commodities, 10% alternative investments. This global approach has generated 12–18% average returns while reducing single-country risk. Global skills investment and financial planning. Method 7. High-value global skills. Invest in skills with international demand. Artificial intelligence, blockchain development, digital marketing, data science, cybersecurity. These skills command more than $2 lakh globally and can be performed remotely from anywhere. Focus on solving global business problems. Method 8. International wealth architecture. Set currency diversified goals. $50,000 by 2025. More than $2 lakh by 2027. $1 million by 2030. Diversify across USD, EUR, and growth currencies. Review quarterly and adjust for international opportunities. Global wealth planning generates 20% higher returns than single market focus. Here's the truth: these global opportunities work only in the 2025–2026 window. You have exactly 15 months to position yourself in the global economy. Start today. Pick one international income stream this week. Open global investment accounts tomorrow. Learn one high-value skill by month end. The difference between local thinking and global wealth isn't luck, it's speed of international implementation. If this opened your eyes to global possibilities, smash that like button. Subscribe for more international wealth strategies. And comment "Going global" if you're ready. Your future self will thank you for thinking globally while others think locally.